Weird story coming out of southern Florida this morning, and the story as of right now is still breaking. It is that Bram has been arrested and is being held on felony accounts of domestic violence and false imprisonment. Thoughts go out to this guy. TNA is the one who basically broke the story by putting up a story on their website, basically with their side of the story saying that Bram is indefinitely suspended from TNA until the judgment comes down on the outcome of this case. Bram is the guy that has had trouble in the past. He was involved in a fist fight with Ric Flair that was heavily reported on years ago. Also, he was inside of WWE developmental as one of the main guys in the Ascension. He ended up having to be replaced after being fired. I believe when he actually was fired, it was due to a DUI, and WWE was putting their foot down on these guys that were. At that time, I believe that NXT Developmental FCW was being run out of Tampa instead of Orlando, but these guys would go out, and it just became a huge problem to the point where basically WWE said, you guys go out, you guys get bad publicity with DUIs, we're going to let you go. And that's what happened. TNA picked this guy up. They started featuring him on the show, and people can debate back and forth. I don't know a lot of Bram fans, but I know a lot of guys that watch TNA, pick it up here or there along the way, and this guy's got a lot of talent, and this sucks for this guy to get in this trouble right now, especially, he is married to Charlotte Flair, and, the only thing that we can hope is that Charlotte isn't involved in this. Charlotte was on her Twitter account. She was, favoriting, and she was retweeting pictures of people buying her Do It With Flair shirt. She even posted a picture hyping up tonight's Beat the Clock challenge, with Team PCB going up to see who the #1 contender is to be going against Nikki Bella at Night of Champions 2015. So, maybe, with domestic violence, it doesn't involve Charlotte. It could be anybody inside of the Bram household. I don't know, he could have beat up his brother or his roommate or something along that lines. Or maybe Charlotte and Bram have not publicly broken up, and this doesn't involve Charlotte, and it's charges were filed on a past case or something like that, and more things to come out of this. But in my opinion, honestly, Bram has a lot of talent in wrestling. It sucks that he's involved in this and his family has to be dragged through it. But if he did the crime, he has to do the time, and we'll see where it comes out from this, because if he loses, he's already lost WWE. If he loses TNA, there's really not much to fall back on. I don't know if maybe he's a guy that could go to New Japan. It seems that now WWE has some sort of thing with CJ Parker being moved over to New Japan, and Jushin Thunder Liger coming to NXT. That maybe they're using New Japan as that sort of safety net to send people to make sure that they don't get loose and leave out to go to other ventures like TNA. So, like I said, this is a new breaking story. We'll have to see where this goes from here. But best wishes out to Bram and Charlotte, and hopefully this is it's felony charges. So I mean it's not nothing. But here's to hoping that they can come out from this.